Black Ops 2 on the PS3 is unsafe. It is unfortunately one of the worst CODs you can play on PS3 simply because of how hacked it is. Now don't get me wrong, there are other CODs on PS3 that have bad hacking problems too, such as Modern Warfare 3, but Black Ops 2 is one that is just the worst. So let's go over why. First of all, you don't need a modded console to get basic hacks. On Black Ops 2 you can just go into theatre mode, find a clip that states it will give you some kind of hacks such as extra health, speed, aimbot. Could be anything. All you have to do is watch that clip, and as soon as you finish watching it, boom, you have those hacks. Until you restart the game. And from my experience, a lot of people abuse this. But while this does help ruin Black Ops 2, this isn't the major problem with Black Ops 2. The people who do have modded consoles, of course, have their own mod menus. And the ones they do have are filled with options which can prevent you from playing the game simply just for logging onto PSN. Basically, their mod menus allow them to reach you when they aren't even in the same lobby as you. They have the standard shitty options such as being able to derank you and crash your game so that you have to restart your console. But these options I believe they can't do remotely. They have to be in the same lobby as you. But what they can do remotely is force their way into your lobby, and then they can run those options. They can't force themselves into the lobby if the game is full, but that's when this other option comes in where they can just send you to zombies or multiplayer. They can send you back and forth between those modes. They pull you out of those games, send you to zombies, multiplayer, and then as soon as you're in an empty lobby, they join you and crash you. So the only way you can get out of their reach is to disconnect from PSN, because even if you're in something such as LAN party, they can still join and mess with you. I didn't even know they could reach you in LAN party. I thought that was offline, but no. As soon as you start a LAN party game, they can join you as if it was a private match. So basically, the reason Black Ops 2 is unsafe is the fact as soon as you connect to PSN, as long as they know your PSN name, they can mess with you. Now, if you're an average player, you probably won't have this happen to you. You have to be on the hacker's radar. But it also doesn't take a lot to piss off one of these no-lives. You could just be playing multiplayer, kill them once or twice, and bam, that triggers a rage hack, where they will just spend the rest of their day making sure that you can't play this game, because they have nothing better to do. I mean, they definitely don't know what a real girl looks like. They're just sitting at home using mod menus on PS3 in 2026. Sitting there wishing his anime girl body pillow will come to life. So that's the only chance you'll ever have of meeting a girl. But anyway, if you're an average player, then you will probably be fine. However, Black Ops 2 is pretty dead on the PS3. In order to resolve that, we have a community called P3CC, which I'm sure if you've watched any of my other videos, you would have heard of by now. This is a very awesome community dedicated to reviving these old PS3 games. And for the most part, they do a terrific job. But Black Ops 2 is just impossible to revive because of these problems. In other games, we can try to keep the hackers out of the lobby. But because in Black Ops 2, you can do things remotely, it just makes it impossible. There's no way to protect these lobbies. I mean, what confuses me is that the whole point of us playing these games is to revive them, and for some reason these hackers hate it when people want to enjoy these old games. They want to see these games die, which just makes no sense to me, because if they do die, they would have no one to hack on. But I mean, there is no understanding these hackers, so why bother? So why am I making this video other than to just simply warn you? Well, on stream I keep getting asked to play Black Ops 2, and well, this is why I don't play it. We did try playing it recently, we got gold on a few guns, but the problems happened. We had one hacker joining at the start, and all he was doing was changing his name to Sub to Joffy, which is whatever, that doesn't hurt anyone, a little bit of advertising, marketing, whatever. But unfortunately, he then started to aimbot, and I assume this was because he was doing terrible, and he just decided to aimbot and cheat. But he didn't stop there. He then started to kick people out of the lobbies, and it just kept escalating until it was impossible for me to get into a multiplayer lobby before he sent me back to zombies. Every time I found a game, he would just send me to zombies. As soon as I was in zombies, he would send me back to multiplayer. There's nothing I can do. The only thing I thought I could do was LAN party. So we went into there, we shot bots. I was going to get a few friends on who live in the same house as me, so we can do LAN party. And then he joined my game. He joined my LAN party game. At which point I disconnected from PSN, and only then were we safe in LAN party. But it's just the type of stuff that happens when I play Black Ops 2. I mean, there's a video on my channel of me having a 100-kill nuclear game, and at the end it was ruined by hackers because they crashed my console. So what's the solution other than Activision coming and fixing the games or porting it to PS5 or doing something? Well, Unfortunately, the only way that you can completely avoid them is by disconnecting from PSN and hosting LAN parties with your friends. Or, this is the solution I prefer. Instead of playing the PS3 version of Black Ops 2, you go ahead and play the PC version of Black Ops 2 and use the plutonium launcher. Do not play it without the plutonium launcher, my god. There are way more problems with that, but yeah, use the plutonium launcher. Trust me, it is the best way to avoid hackers altogether and get the best experience out of these old games. And you know what? I'm going to announce it here. We are currently creating a plutonium server where we will host these revival events the same way we do on PS3, but for plutonium. It is a much better experience. There's no hackers, you got the better graphics, the performance is better, and yeah, I mean, I love the PS3 to death, but these hackers just don't want to see us enjoying it. Don't worry, we'll still be playing all the other games. We'll still stick to Black Ops 1. Black Ops 1 is, for the most part, the safest COD I can play. Other than that, COD 4 and a few other ones are pretty safe, but yeah, if you want a guaranteed no hack experience, go plutonium. But yeah, that's all I have to say today. So be sure to leave a like and subscribe. And if you are still playing the PS3, stay safe. Right, so we need 3 kills and then we can switch to my good class.
Bravo, lockdown. We pull forward.
Yeah, the DMZ is okay. But if you want, if you want to play COD, obviously that's the, and if you want to play an extraction shooter that's in COD, that's obviously the closest you're gonna get. You're just hacking. Why have you added me and joined the lobby just to hack?
Losing Bravo. Securing C.
But if you want to play like a good extraction shooter, game's a bit louder than you. I'll turn it down a little bit. If you want to play like a good extraction shooter, the best one out at the moment is Arc Raiders. I played a bit of it. It is good fun. Get quick scoped. Quick scope the hacker. Oh dear.
Secure.
Kill confirmed.
UAV on standby. Securing Bravo. UAV inbound. Bravo secure.
Grenade, move!
Right, I can switch to my my good class now. I've definitely got enough kills.
You're gonna be okay.
Lightning strike on standby.
Pushing on your location.
Friendly lightning strike inbound.
Gun down.
3 confirmed.
All flags secured. Hold your positions. Losing Charlie.
Shooter down.
Weird game.
Enemy took Charlie.
It's funny, lol. I'll stop. Okay, bro.
Check and clear. Enemy down.
All right.